God. What's going on, everybody? How's it going? Nice to see you again. Nice to meet you if you're new. Welcome to the Legacy Short Talk. I am your host, Deadrick Baker, creator and founder of the Legacy of Foundations for Human Progress, a Urantia organization. And with today's Short Talk, I want to hit on some touchy subjects, some controversial issues, some of the issues happening currently in America and the United States. So, people rush the Capitol building. We all know this, it's front page news. And personally, honestly, it kind of makes me feel bad to be an American, but I understand that I am a true American. I do breed red, white, and blue, but I bleed red, white, and blue. And that these people who rush the Capitol building are not true Americans, so I shouldn't feel bad, right? America is the land of the free, the home of the brave. We are a melting pot. All men are created equal. We are the great experiment. It is a beautiful concept. It is a beautiful nation. We are a nation of nations. Why do you think we're the best at everything? Because you guys, your country only has your guys' people. Your country only has your guys' people. Your country only has your guys' people. Guess what? We have all your guys' people, and they all came together and figured out the best way to do everything. So that's why we win every time. We're a mixture of the best of all the worlds, not just the best of both worlds. We'll get to that in a minute. The best of both worlds. Duality, the concept of duality. Polarity, tribalism. Me versus you, ego. Political party systems. So, yeah, these fools rush the Capitol building like idiots. Idiots, I state again. These guys really thought that in 21st century humanity, with technology and Zoom, you can just run into a building and disrupt and stop the government system of America. Newsflash, like I said, just because you run into a building doesn't mean you're going to stop the entire system, the government political system of the strongest country in the world. Okay? They can just walk out the back and hold the same meeting over Zoom, you idiots. So in reality, you just humiliated yourself and you humiliated the rest of us. You know, you're like our little dumb brother did something stupid. You're like, oh God, he made the family name look bad, you know, like that, okay? Another thing I want to address is this whole Republicans, Democrats thing. Left and right, red and blue. The Republicans did it, impeach Trump, da-da-da. Okay. One thing I want to say is that last time I checked, we're human beings, man. I'm on Team Human. The legacy stands for Team Human, a foundation for human progress. I identify with Team Human, bro. If you now are putting something else, anything else, before being Team Human, such as a political party, identifying with being a Republican or a Democrat, then you now have a problem, dude. You need to check yourself. You need to look in the mirror and get your shit together. You need to get yourself right, okay? Because the reason humanity is here, the reason why government exists for humanity, is so that all human beings can have the best opportunity to hit and seek and hit their potentials. That's called being Team Human. Now, if you identify with a Republican or a Democratic Party instead, and you try to get your point across, I'm a Republican, I'm a Democrat, you now cease to be on Team Human. You cease to be an American. Because Americans stand up for Team Human. We're a melting pot. We're the grand experiment. We're a mixture of all nations. Team Human, that's America, man. Anybody can be American, as long as you align yourself with the ideals that we all hold so dearly. Yes, you are correct. America was created through revolution. Okay? But remember, we were revolting against an ancient archaic system of government, the monarchy, the queen, the crown, and Britain. Okay? We were rebels with a cause to create this great experiment of multicultural, multi-creeds, multiracial mixture integration. We were rebelling against that old system. We were rebels with a cause, okay? That's dangerous. That's what you're supposed to be, a rebel with a cause. What's dangerous is being a rebel without a cause, okay? Having no intention, just trying to disrupt stuff. And if that's what you are, you need to check yourself, like I said. At the Legacy, we are rebels with causes. We are not rebels without a cause. We have a purpose. We have a goal. And our goal is the progress of human society. Okay? I said before, society is made up of individuals, so we focus on getting the individual to progress mentally, physically, and spiritually avenues of themselves. Then we will all be able to experience the highest that reality has to offer together. That should be the purpose of government. Putting anything before that, such as a political party, even your nation, nationalism, hello, is dangerous. Let's do a little bit of let's dive back into history. Let's do a little bit of a brainstorming. The United States, the history of the United States. Why is there peace and not war, like the nations in the Middle East and the nations in the rest of the world? Why is there peace amongst the people in the United States, even though are made up of very different racial backgrounds and creeds? Why is there peace? There's peace because if you remember back in history, there's 13 colonies that came together, made the Declaration of Independence, okay? These 13 colonies, these 13 states, turned over their power to make war, turned over the military power, turned over their sovereign defense to a higher centralized authority, aka the federal government. To extrapolate this out to now, 50 states all rescind, all give up their military power, their power to wage war, into a centralized authority, the federal government. Massachusetts cannot make war on Texas. Texas cannot make war on California. And no one has to worry about war happening because, you know what? We've decided, screw that. That's stupid. We should all not be worried about killing each other. And instead, how much better would it be if we all work together to figure out what reality is and how we can all have a better life? Welcome to America, okay? I'm an American, and I fear that people are starting to stray away from what it is to be a real American. Another aspect of life that was taught to me when I was young by my father and numerous other sources in studying is the whole concept of divide and conquer. It's an ancient Roman strategy. It's been around forever. Divide and conquer. How does the king maintain control over his people? He makes them fight against each other so they're not focused on fighting against him. Get what I'm trying to say? Republicans and Democrats, look how divided we are. It's ridiculous. I thought we were Americans, not Democrats or Republicans. I thought we were on Team Human, bro. How dare you get this idea to try to disrupt the strongest, the most influential, the most progressive government on planet Earth? Why would you choose insurrection when the place that you are insurrecting in is the most advanced place on the planet? That's just stupidity. Maybe you weren't educated enough, but just to let you know, you can cause social change in a different way through using your personality to represent progress and devoting every second breath and all of your energy to the devotion of an institution, of an organization that is focused on helping everybody become the best they could be. And what is that? That's the legacy, folks. That is what we do. It's in our name. The legacy, a foundation for human progress. Government, its only purpose should be for human progress. And the human being, what you are, Homo sapien, is a mind, a body, and a spirit in conjunction. That's what an individual is, and society is made up of individuals. So if we come together and focus all of our energy on growing together, mentally, physically, spiritually, through truth, beauty, and righteousness, you will witness the manifestation of a planetary playing field that you could only see in your dreams. But I truly believe that this could be a reality. So let's band together. Let's look in the mirror and say, if we're putting something before being on Team Human, if we're putting something before being an American, there is a problem. And if you need a mirror to look into, that's what the legacy is. I'll be your mirror. Hit me up. That's why I'm here. I'll help you through this. I'll help you figure out what you are. I'll help you prioritize your thoughts, and we'll help you seek and hit your potential. I promise you. I'm a certified life coach, guys. Got plenty of others that are helping me do this. If you need help, if you need life consultation, if you want to get it all together, That is what we're here. We provide a service. 2021. I know it's gnarly. I know it's a battleground, but I have faith that we will prevail. I know the legacy will prevail. And if you want to prevail, hit me up. Contact us. Become a part of the legacy and see what you're really made of. If you hate what I'm saying, awesome. Still hit me up. Leave a comment. I want to hear what you got to say. I love your input. If what I'm saying resonates with you, share it. Help a brother out. Give me some exposure. If you want to donate, you can donate. The Legacy Venmo is up and running below this at the LegacyFHP. And I just want to let you know, I bleed red, white, and blue. I'm an American just like you. I'm the creator and founder of the Legacy. And just like the Legacy Creed, we all need to represent the truth of existence. And the truth is, you were created to be the best person you can be. We were created to do this all together. So write that on your hearts, gentlemen and ladies. And stop rushing Capitol buildings, man. And don't get mad at Republicans for doing it. Remember, the Democrats are doing it back in 2020 with Chaz, okay? Everybody's screwing up. It doesn't give you justification to do it. Doesn't matter about Republican or Democratic, period. It matters about human progress, team human, being an American, okay? So let's do this together, guys. I love you guys. I love talking. Thank you for hearing me out. If you haven't already, subscribe, and I will see you next time.